Welcome back to Uruk, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and in this episode, I have something good for you. We are going to try to take down a god. I figure if some old German dude can kill God, then why not us, right? So let's do it. We researched level 9, I think it was, in Alteration. No, level 8. And now we're researching Thaumaturgy level 8. Ursula continues to Lion Sentinel all over the place. Duodecimus didn't find anything in Whiteport. Slaver de Valencia did find an iron tomb in Spring Spires. Drake found all manner of stuff in Desert of Visions. He found a battlefield, a garden of bones, and windswept catacombs. So that's a lot of death income right there. Ishmi Dagan, our flame sprite, cast a king of elemental fire. Fengawolf found nothing. Samukwan found nothing. Farseer, nothing. Casual, nothing. Fulgrim, nothing. Alright. Battle in Pythium. This is not, by the way, the god-killing battle, but they are attacking us with a passion. So they're coming at us with a ton of their serpent cataphracts, a ton of horned serpents, their national Pythium legionaries. We've got Theurg acolytes. We've got Theurgs, Brutus. Et tu, Brutus? That'd be awesome if we could cast a spell that turns him traitor. They're led by Sylvanus, the battle deacon. Or they could, I guess, be led by Mott. Yeah, their prophet. So not only is this dude a harbinger, he is also their prophet. And he's got an enchanted pike, an ice helmet, a mirror armor, which gives him magic resistance, not bad, ring of frost, and flask of holy water, which he does not need. Because, well, I guess I thought prophets are always blessed. I'm pretty sure prophets are always blessed no matter what. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Nurgle is always blessed. But I don't know, because he casts the massive bless spell. But anyways, this guy, he has luck, or twist fate, spirit sight. Of course, he water breathes. He is their prophet, of course. Not so many hit points, even though he's heavily in their dominion. He is invulnerable, however, to 20. That is humongous. These guys are almost impossible to take down with non-magical weapons. But what this means, invulnerable 20, because you've seen that there's items that give you invulnerability, there's blesses that do it. But what it essentially means is that to non-magical weapons, you have an extra natural protection of 20. Well, I don't know if it's extra. It doesn't add to what you already have, but it gives you 20 protection against non-magical weapons, in addition to the armor that he gets. Tons of leadership. Holy moly, this guy is a mess. Like, he is rough. You don't want to mess with him at all. They also have some lizard shamans. They're pretty much good for cursing, and that's about it. And I don't mean saying naughty words. I mean casting curse on your guys. They have another Theurg. They have a standard bearer that gives morale to all the people in the squad. They have some flagellants. They have an ice drake and a green lion. Yikes. So they're really coming at us. Another ice drake. This is going to be tough. I mean, we've got a good little army here, but holy moly. All right, well, Corvus and team. Corvus and Aga of Kish and... Whoa, one of our Royal Guard is pretty beat up. Why, Royal Guard? Oh, because you're diseased and you're weakened. That's too bad. So Corvus, Berlandis, Aga of Kish, and Calrander. You two have been, for the longest time, you've been away from Uruk. You've been by yourselves with no other leaders to help you out. You have had your strong army, but most of my armies now have tons of support mages and whatnot. You guys are going off against a very powerful force. Let's see how it works. Here we go. So their wolves are coming up first. We just divine blessed everyone. Oh, that's right, we don't have a shaman in this army, so no mass protection. They made it past our front line, but our chariots are going to take care of them. Okay. An ethereal lion is attacking us to the south. Their wyverns just got behind us. Their serpent cataphracts are crashing into our Ursuline guard. Calrander's doing what he can. Our chariots have have beaten their flank, and they're heading over to the leaders in the back. We have elementals coming at us. We have a frost drake. They just healed... No, we just did that. Did they just mass protect their entire army? I don't know. Our Ursuline Guard are holding up, though. Calrander just lightning bolted somebody. The Frost Drake is hitting his own guys, which is definitely not making them happy. So we've lost the southern flank, it looks like. But our guys are berserk, so they'll hold out. There's still a wyvern down there. Looks like we're winning the center. Oh, the cataphracts fight on after their riders are killed. Wow. That's pretty cool. Oh, that one's fleeing. Our Ursuline Guard are just taking a punishment, but they are doing just fine. Looks like most of their army is fleeing. Oh, we have a chariot. One chariot left, and he is driving around trying to take on their leadership. They're all ethereal, so that's obviously not working out incredibly well for him. We have another chariot who's fleeing through our lines. Or... he's trying to, I guess. He's just kind of stuck. Yeah, he won't trample our own guys, which is nice. Although they're stupid, right? So they should be able to. Uh-oh. I hope he's in the doing nothing phase rather than the attacking allies phase, because he's right in the middle of all of our important characters. Okay, now they're summoning bugs. He's ethereal! We have any... well, everybody's ethereal. We've been etherealizing a lot. Alright, Pythium's routed. We did it. We did it. Holy crap, but the army took a beating. Alright, let's see here. So we took out Eaclus the Centurion, but Sylvanus made it out. Marcus, the Emerald Lord, he's still alive. He hasn't retreated or died, but we took out... I didn't even see all these Emerald Lords. We took out Cestius, the Emerald Lord, Dentatus, and Ovidius. I'm glad Marcus escaped. I know he's the enemy, but let's just say I like his name. Our Iron Warriors took it heavy. Our archers are all fine, it looks like, for the most part. But yeah, our Royal Guard... oh, wow, our Royal Guard just got rocked. Our Iron Guard got rocked. Our soldiers got rocked. Berlandus is still around. He was just making everyone courageous. That's good. That's all I ask of you. Aga is the one who made everybody ethereal. But why no Divine Blessing? Were our troops not blessed? That seems not good. Their Harbinger survived but retreated. We took out their lions. Calrander, he did a bunch here, lightning bolting as he is wont to do. All their bugs died. Horatius, their Legatus Legionis, he died. That's the problem with human nations, is they have all these cool leaders and you don't even see them because they're just lost. I mean, whether they were blessed or not, our maidens did very good, or our Ursuline Guard. We only lost a handful of them. 4 only. Now our chariots, 3 out of 4 are gone. What does that number mean again? Sorry. You know, really, this thing should scroll down with you so you don't lose track of it. So that's hit points. Okay, so experience is what I want to know. And that's, I don't tell you how many kills they got, but that's alright. Alright, so of their casters, we also took out Unius the Serpent Lord, Mucius the Serpent Lord, and Augustus the Serpent Lord. They're all dead. One of their shamans, Nettie, got killed. Atherat made it out. Corvus. Why do you look so... oh, right, because the standard is like in front of you. This what a jerk. He's like covering up Corvus. This can't be right. I know Corvus casts more than 3 spells. But it is right. I mean, I've never seen it be wrong. Okay, a bunch of Theodors got out. Brutus and Vibrius we took out. Marcus retreated. All their vine men are dead. All their wolves are dead. Their wyvern, 1 died, 1 retreated. Alright, Corvus. What's going on, bro? I mean, I know you're fatigued out, but you did that before you... I mean, you were able to cast some spells before that. I can't imagine you only cast 2 spells in the entire battle. I can't imagine that. Let's see, what's the... Yeah, it's telling me he just cast Magma Bolts for some reason. Then he cast Blindness? Why would you do this? Whatever. So, the Battle Deacon got away. We took out 1 of 1 Centurions, 3 of 4 Emerald Lords. The Harbinger got away. The Legatus Legionis got away. We took out 3 of 3 Serpent Lords, 2 of 4 Theurgs. It says here, Corvus killed 3. How he managed to do that while only casting 1 attack spell is beyond me. But Calrander did his deal, killed 4. Our Chariots killed 19. Our Ursuline Guard killed 27. Soldiers 36. So everybody did pretty well. We only lost 1 unit and it made it out. I think that was our one chariot that survived. The Serpent Cataphracts, we took out 14 of 18. So we killed 140 of Pythium's armies. Their Harbinger got away. And we only lost 40 of our own. Wow, it seemed so much more than that. It seemed like we were just destroyed. Alright, we're still getting fertility bonuses, but a hailstorm took Murius. That sucks because there's a castle there. Nature Gems in Lyratos. A Cult of Gaia in the White Forest, where our throne is, which is totally lame. Because you know what? Ursula is literally in White Forest right now. And a cult springs up? Phew. Let's just imagine that behind the scenes, she showed up and tore all these cultists apart. Lake Doom, Ill Omens. Well, in Lake Doom? That's a surprise. Disappearing Children in Desert of Visions. Jome is now a fortified city, and we finally got our rock walls around our throne in the ocean. Alright. So, Pythium. We're just hanging on by a thread here with Aga, Cal, Corvus, and Verlandis. Well, a nice thread. It's a pretty nice thread, all things considered. But these guys, I'm going to move them a little bit up to safety here. I'm going to put them all together so their bodyguards can assist each other. And I think, rather than have these guys hold an attack rear, I'm going to have them just kind of hold... I guess fire and keep distance? I don't know, I want them to kind of stand in the back so that flankers will go to them instead of our main army. Maybe hold and fire? Well, it's both the same thing, really. They don't have any ranged weapons. What does none do? Oh, I guess the commander decides whatever he wants. So we're going to hold an attack. I don't know. We'll see if it works. Again, we've got reinforcements en route. We have Smith Masters, Arctic, and his team, Druth Gildis. They're going for Packwoods. They're going to hit Packwoods, and they're going to hit World Pillar. Then they're going to besiege the Silver Wall, which is already being besieged. So they might just skip it entirely and go after Greater Wild. While this army here, with Nenton, that guy, Robstow, Kiri, Mago, Nebaritos, and Moski, are going to go to Marshlands. Hopefully. They use 168 supplies, and there might not be 168 supplies worth in Marshlands. We'll see. Pythium still has 143 units hanging out inside the castle, including Hydra hatchlings. I'm not sure how they were able to hire those when we're besieging it. Theurg, Acolytes, Wolves, Sea Trolls, and Alay Legionnaires. 5 huge giant eagles. And the Harbinger is still there. And their god. So, I'm actually really worried about these guys. There's plenty of supplies here. I might just send this army... Let's see, actually, yeah, you're right. I'm going to have them go to Smassia, then White Harbor, so hopefully this army won't get killed in 3 turns. I don't want them to retreat, though, because then we'll be in trouble. Alright, so we'll try that. We'll try Packwoods, World Pillar, and then we'll decide Silver Wall or Greater Wild. We're actually sending Lautaro up to Silver Wall just to see what is there. We've got Trip hiding out in Dunvale. He's been there for a while, just because it's neutral, so it gives him a view of what's going on. And same thing with Matamu, even though they have the really awesome scout clothing. All right, we're kind of pulling back here because Yis has moved all their forces away. They're actually heading heavily to the south, and they did something. They're attacking something here because they used to have a huge army here, and now it's gone. Holy crap. Tianchi has an army of whites. That's not good. We are, we're moving various troops to the capital. Commanders, I mean. We got Krager here. We've got Alice and Valisar to pick up troops. We've also got armies moving out. Okay, you guys have to see this. So Krug. So Krug is... He has so much flexibility because he has so many different paths that it's almost... You almost don't want this. You almost don't want to send him out there because he can do anything. And so it makes determining what it is he is going to do very difficult. Like if you only had earth magic, it makes sense. You blade wind or maws of the earth, or you know what I mean? If you only had air magic, you do that. But he has everything. So what I've decided to do is there's going to be 2 Krugs. When Krug fights insignificant battles that don't really matter, he's going to have this scripting. He's going to summon Earth Power, not only to give him additional Earth Magic, but also Reinvigoration, because he carries that heavy shield. He's going to cast Freezing Mist, which is a fun little spell that combines water and air magic, and it numbs and freezes the enemy. And then he's going to cast Falling Frost, which is a very good evocation spell. I mean, normally you'd have just a 3 water guy, or a 2 water guy with a bracelet casting this, and that's enough. Like, it is pitiful when you can consider what Krug is capable of, that he is casting this spell. But the reason I chose it is because out of all the spells that don't require gems, it's the best. Okay? But Krug also has 10 Astral Pearls and 10 Air Gems. So when I need him to, because it's important, I don't have items that can give him these things. I could have given him a clam, I guess, but we don't have one. But the Air Gems, there's nothing that gives you Air Gems. So you just have to carry him around. But when he does that, there's a lot we can do. So what we're going to do in that scenario is, depending on what our needs are, we're either going to cast... Where is it? We're either going to cast... Will of the Fates, which is the spell that Chris told us about a few episodes ago. This gives the entire battlefield luck, but it costs 4 gems, it's a ridiculously expensive spell, but Krug can cast it, and he has gems just in case. But even better, Fog Warriors. This turns your entire army into mist form. It takes 3 air gems, but he has 10, so he can cast it 3 times. And he doesn't have 5 air here, as you can see. I have the air helmet on him, which gives him 4. But remember, in battle, this shield gives him +1 to every single magic path. So he'll have 5 air at that point. So he'll be amazing. He'll have 5 air, 4 water, 4 earth because of the summon earth power and the shield, 5 astral, and 3 nature. Plus I'm giving him a food item. He's not leading any troops. I was intending him to lead troops because he has amazing leadership, 135 magic leadership and 145. But we're fine. We're fine because I did give him bodyguards, but we have Alcaps with tons of Vine Ogres, and then we have Kythus Kurash with all the Ursuline Guard and regular soldiers. In fact, we can give Kythus even more Iron Warriors. Let's just fill him up. So he has 100 of them. Which is also why Krug has the... Actually, I don't think Krug necessarily needs the enormous cauldron, though. We could just give him the bag. Alright. Perfect. So Krug and Alcaps and Kythus Kurash are moving out. I noticed I didn't script these guys, which is bad on me. And yeah, I mean, it's just looking great here. It's looking fantastic. So, that's going to be something. he's going to make this entire army mist form, or give them all luck, or he could doom our enemies. Meanwhile, Valthor is being trained up to go underwater and fight Yiss. He's got Naiads, he's got Ursuline Guard. He can take 33 Enkidu with them. So I think right now... I want these guys in the same unit, but I'll separate them out right now just so I know. So he can fit a few more Ursuline Guard in here. And these ladies, of course, they're fine because they can breathe underwater anyway. And then he's got the Friendly Currents Trident and the Robe of the Sea. So when he gets underwater, he can cast Prison of Sedna, which encases a ton of enemies in ice. He's going to need the lens, the water lens for that, which gives you 1 water gem. But we've got that coming. And then, so he's going to summon water power to give him additional, so 4 water. Liquid Body, Prison of Sedna, and then he's going to start panicking. I mean, he's not going to start panicking. He's going to cast Panic on our enemies. You know, these guys are poor amphibians. So it'll make them, like, it'll ruin their defense, -3, so they'll have 2 defense skill. But we might want to bring them underwater, too. With Friendly Currents, they'll have, well, encumbrance doesn't really matter for them, but they'll have less encumbrance. I don't know. I don't know. These ladies are going to get hurt pretty bad for going underwater. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, Valthor has plenty of room left to carry people, and he can't carry any more Enkidu after these 33, because the goblet only allows that much. So anything that can go underwater, I guess, is fine, including the ogres. And I also have a forest giant. Don't know what to do with him. In fact, let's just give him to Krug, maybe? And just have him. He's undisciplined. I don't know. Maybe, because he's also pretty weak. So I don't want him just to charge the front. Maybe we'll keep him somewhere, like, relatively safe. So he'll charge into battle. He'll eventually get involved, but not right at the beginning. Alright, Krug, you have a forest giant. Enjoy. And... alright, so they're going out. And... do we have anyone to name here in the capital? We do! We have Ishtar! Ishtar is going to be... Commando! Alright, finally Commando! He writes stories on many of the episodes, but this is, I guess he kind of fell behind on the naming. But it's okay, because now Commando is going to be our next N2 that runs out. Oh, and Genja, by the way, is also moving with the team. He's their air support. Alright, we have Ingvar. Ingvar is going to be... okay. Yawala? Yawal Aha. The Boulder Brain. Okay, neat. Yawal Aha, the Boulder Brain. And we'll actually send Yawalaha. Oh, wow. This army that is moving out with Krug is moving over here, eventually to Gnome Peaks, and potentially this throne here. But there's no way Yawalaha can get there. I guess Yawalaha was going to take the long way around. Alright. We have Aya and Wardum. Aya is going to be Chief Garbanon. And Wardum is going to be Marinus. Okay. And up here we have a King of Flames. I'm still deciding how I want to outfit him. I think that armor, the one that has the huge encumbrance penalty, would be good on this guy, because he doesn't take encumbrance from anything, and that armor is almost impenetrable, and it will give him regeneration with 97 hit points, so that's pretty cool. But we'll see. Right now he's summoning allies, which I think means little flame things. And this is B. Kersey 3. Alright. Then there's Ahum, the NC. who's going to be Dargon, the accused. What is he accused of? I don't know. You'll have to ask him. Okay. Okay, here we have Teram Uram, Mystica. I like it. I actually really like it. I think I'm going to steal that name and use it for my own purposes. And then we have Nur Kubi. Oh, Caractacus! There you are, buddy. Wow, you're one of the last ones. You're probably not going to do much but heal diseases, but that's cool, right? Super cool. Then we have Ashera. It's going to be Sevi. And then Tashmeta. Casaris. And I feel like that's everyone. Well, you know what? There might be some people here. Yeah, Lilitu. We're going to have to name Lilitu because she's about to see some action. Navinod. Okay. Oh, we have another two. Arwia. I'm out of names. That was my last name, although I haven't checked the list in a while. How about just BirdieBot? I'm going to start using YouTubers. Okay, so everybody in this entire province, including our researchers who've been sitting around since the beginning doing nothing. So, Gino, Omaha, Peter Voss, Mariam, Stoned King, Pazuzu, Shulgi, everyone, even Seeing Spots, is attacking the throne. They're all scripted to cast, depending on what their skills are, either the Water Anti-Undead spell, the Astral Anti-Undead spell, or as a last resort, if they have nothing else, the Priest Anti-Undead spell, which can be resisted. Then we're having Captain Bill and Kim attack from the south. I was going to include this army, but it would have delayed it by a turn, and I wanted you guys to be able to see it. Yeah, we're not really recruiting anyone here because it's in such a precarious position. So I think we're pretty much good with names, which is great because I said we're out of them. Although I'm going to check. There might be some more that came in the past week or so. Who knows? All right, cool. Let's end the turn. Here we go. So we're going to see. We're going to see if the throne province and the god who is defending it will fall to our might. Again, this isn't the biggest army we've ever put together, but it's got a ton of commanders all doing their part, all trying to banish undead in one way or another. One thing also to recall is the throne is not just guarded by undead. It's also guarded by heavy cavalry and heavy infantry, so we're going to see. All right, we found a broken tower in Amberfields. That's cool. Uh-oh, suddenly an arrow appeared out of the sky and struck Monty the Python straight in the heart. Monty survived the incident but got wounded. Samuquan found a smoldering maze in Ivanmore. And now Steiger was the victim of an assassination attempt. Damn you, Pythium! Oh, come on, Steiger, you got this. You got this. Just lightning him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, that could have been better. But one more. One more. He's shocked. He's shocked. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's worried. He's questioning his life choices. Done! Alright, good job, Steiger. I'm glad you did that, because I love you guys. I love my little illusionists. They're my boys. Alright, here we go. Peacehaven. Oh, we have a bigger army than I thought. I was like, we don't have much of an army, guys. Just a bunch of commanders. Okay, first of all, let's see what we're fighting here. So we're fighting what we quickly refer to as an S-ton of shadows. Now, shadows aren't much to look at. What makes them dangerous is they are ethereal. And they have relatively high magic resistance at 13, which means they could potentially resist our spells trying to murder them. Then we have shades, which have an even higher magic resistance of 14, and a bit more hit points, also ethereal. Then we have Shade Beasts, which, now it's a beast. Why on earth would a beast have high magic resistance? Oh, damn. It's my fault. It's my fault, folks. It's the drain scale. Whoops. Oh boy, okay. And of course, with them, and there are plenty of them, we have some heavy infantry who are probably scared out of their minds, and some heavy cavalry. And they're led by Alatu, the Annunaki of the Underworld. So you can kind of think of this person as like Ursula's sister, right? Because all the Anunnakis are from the same pantheon. Apparently, she's just been stockpiling death gems since the beginning of the game, because she has quite a few of them. 8 death magic. I don't even know what she's capable of. I don't even know what she can do with 8 death. I mean, she could probably murder everything all at once. I have no idea. And she's invulnerable to 25, so nothing's going to take her down except for magical weapons, which I don't think we have any of, now that I really think about it. And she's technically not undead. Oh, she is! However, she has a magic resistance of 19, so I'm highly doubtful that any of our spells will take her down. We'll see. Oh boy. I don't know. I'm having second thoughts. I guess it's a bit late for second thoughts, though, isn't it? Oh, no, I want to go up. Okay, what was that? What was that? I have no idea. So Duodecimus is casting Iron Ward. Oh, so this was mass protection. The green was mass protection. I have no idea what all the white was, though. What in the earth was that? So we have 2 shamans. We have Vexini, who did Strength of Gaia and mass protection, but it was interrupted. Holy shit, she got hit by an arrow. So she ended up not casting mass protection. She took 4 points of damage. That was probably the best arrow ever. And then Captain Bill did manage to cast mass protection, but he also was hit by... What the world? Ethereal negated it. What's hitting all my shamans? It doesn't say... It doesn't says damage roll. It doesn't say, like, what did the damage. What the hell? They all took it, though. So she must have cast... Okay, so their goddess cast some crazy-ass spell that hurts everybody. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people resisted it. But... Holy moly. What the heck was that? It just goes by so fast, I have no idea. I wish you could scroll up here. I wish you could scroll up, but you can't. We're going to watch this again. But this time, we're going to be real quick on the draw here. Okay, we missed something. Oh, you know what we could do? Come on, Marcus, you're better than this. We could actually go to the god herself and just look at her. Look at her! No, just we can see what she cast. We can give her the evil eye. Oh, Yikali's here too, by the way. Yikali's going to be thunder striking. Did I miss her? How do you miss a god? Yes. Okay, here's all our people. Is she the first one? Yeah, of course she is. Why wouldn't she be? Invulnerability. All right, so I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on here, but whatever. Okay, boom. So that was Divine Blessing. That was just in case. Let's go back to the standard log. Liquid Body, Strength of Gaia, Liquid Body, Strength of Gaia, Divine Blessing. Summon Earth Power, Body Ethereal. These are all our guys. I don't know. This battle's going too fast. Look at all these spells. I mean, there's just thousands of spells being cast. Who knows what's going on? Oh, that's what it was. Yikali. He cast Wind Guide, which I did not ask him to do, which costs a gem. And that sucked. That was not what I wanted from you, Yikali. So, yeah. Oh, but here we go. Bone grinding. Yeah, bone grinding sucks. Is there a way I could show you what it... Maybe I have to wait a second for it to actually happen. No? Alright, well, it does bad things. I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Alright, enough. Enough trying to understand the battle. Let's just watch it. So, Cleansing Water. You can see that flying off. That is an anti-undead spell. This here is a Final Rest. That is also an anti-undead spell, but can be easily negated by magic resistance because it's a priest spell. She's going to cast Bone Grinding again. That's wonderful. Oh, shoot. They reanimate, too, when they kill people? Alright, lines have crossed. We just Thunderstriked with Yickily finally doing what I asked him to do. That was another Bone Grinding, I'm pretty sure. Holy moly, the magic. The Cleansing Water is not as effective as I was kind of hoping it would be. But it doesn't take much, so they can keep casting it. Yickili's doing his part. Okay, their goddess is coming into the fray with her invulnerability, so she's probably just fine. Well, no, she got hit by something. 68 hit points. Alright. Alright. So as long as we can take out these shades... I mean, we're slowly whittling them down. I feel like Yickili's doing more than our priests, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it just seems like they're doing a lot of nothing. As long as our line holds, though, I like our chances. In fact, what? What? They're undead or... What? Oh, these guys have morale. Did their goddess just cut and run? We killed her? Look at all the damage she was doing to our guys, though. Holy crap. Yeah, so with her gems, she cast Bone Grinding, which was just attacking everyone. You could see all of our troops, all of our Royal Guards. 6 points here, 8 points here, 12 points. Wow. Look at this. Ursuline Guards just rocking them. Although it affects her own troops, too, I guess. Shade Beast resisted the effect. Well, it doesn't really affect her own troops because they all resisted it. What the hell? Alright, so she's basically just nailing us with whatever. But then, what happened to her? Okay. Who did this? Damage roll, 999 plus 4 versus protection roll of 0 plus 9 of Annunaki of the Underworld, 994 points of damage. Okay, we are almost 40 minutes into this episode, but I will be damned if I don't find out who did this. Someone just wrecked a god. Okay, Creeping Doom is not what I would have loved, but okay, whatever. So Kim did 999 damage to a Shade Beast. Or Shade, I don't know. Alright, it might have been Kim. It's hard to say because it doesn't tell you. This pisses me off. It just says all these things are resisting. But then it says 990... Oh, on Shadow. Okay. Shadow, Shade, Shade. Alright, so Kim didn't do it. Urzababa? Nope, just Ethereal. Draca? Nope, the Annunaki of the Underworld resisted the effect. Just in case. Nope, just in case it's just taking out Shades. Birdie Bot? Nope. Navinod? Shadows. Stone King? Shadow. Okay, I don't need all the frogs and the... Okay, Seon the Wary? Did hit her. 17 points of damage. shock damage, but did not kill her. Still, though, Seon, very nice. Kelset, just killing shades and heavy cavalry, not bad. A mistake. Nope. A mistake took out a shade, but not the Annunaki of the Underworld. Alright. Come on, come on. It was probably not Modic. He's not even ours, I don't think. Mariam? There it is. Mariam. 994 points of damage against the Annunaki of the Underworld. Holy crap. Good job. And Mariam wasn't even one of our ones casting the amazing spells. Mariam was a Naditu. A Naditu. A one holy, one astral caster. Mariam was basically living life just to research. And eventually maybe be a communion slave. And Mariam, the Naditu, just totally wrecked. Oh man, totally wrecked the Annunaki of the Underworld. And won the battle for us. Holy shit. Alright, Mariam. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Props to you. I mean, with every game, they get better at allowing us to kind of see what happened in the battle and who did what. But eventually, they have to make this screen better, where it breaks it down by who your commanders are and tells you who did what. I mean, maybe it starts at this, you know, so you could like just get a quick glance if you don't give a shit. But if you care, like if you have 11 nins and you want to know like which ones were working, maybe you have them scripted to do different things and you want to see like which one works and which one doesn't, they should allow you to click into here and it'll break all your nins down by name and then how many kills they got. Just like an expanding menu. You click nin and all of a sudden all 11 nins show up. And it tells you like who did what. But anyways, Yikali took out 14. Our nins, who were either banishing, which was called final rest in our case, or firing their bows, took out 25. Our Naditus took out 4, including the goddess herself. A mistake took out 3. Our illusionists took out 9. Our Erishtingers, there's only 3 of them, but they took out 32. And the reason why is because they have 2 holy, whereas our Naditus only have 1 and Nins only have 1. So you could see automatically that they're better at getting rid of undead. So if we had like 10 of these ladies, it would have been pretty ugly. Our Entu, who's the best of them all at banishing, got 10, but she wasn't casting Final Rest. She was casting like Cleansing Water, I think. Our NCs took out 6. Our Shaman took out 9. And our one Ashipu, who's been sitting around all game just healing diseases, took out 4. That's awesome. Good work, everyone. We didn't lose... Holy crap, guys. We only lost 7 units. I thought we were losing people left and right, but we didn't. We didn't lose any Ursuline Guard. We didn't lose any of our chariots. 3 Heavy Cav, 2 Soldiers, and 2 Iron Warriors. That's it. Everyone survived, and we killed 275 of these guys. Now, it says here that Annunaki of the Underworld killed 38. That must be 38 of her own people, because obviously we didn't even lose 38. And the Shades killed 19. Yeah, I don't know who they're killing exactly, because we only lost 7 people. But that was amazing. That was amazing. Mariam, you took out an Annunaki of the Underworld. Good work. Holy crap. It's already 45 minutes this episode. It's going to be extra long, but I don't care. I don't care. That was pretty awesome. Alright, now we have Vanarusian Berserkers, led by Igor, who apparently has a poor woman chained to him. I guess he can't get dates the traditional way. But apparently, the commanders all got killed in the last battle, so they took it. Alright, Packwoods, we're attacking Pythium. Yeah, we're pretty massive. Not a ton of commanders, though. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we probably won this one. And we did. Alright, Erd. Uh-oh. The Throne of Gaia. They're trying to overthrow Erd. Lake Doom, Fertility Festival. How long is this going to happen for? The forest has grown wild. Thorns and brambles make the footpaths impassable. Wild beasts prey upon cattle and travelers alike. Damn. Ban de Gore. Some of the militia employed in defenses have been poorly trained. Many never show up for exercises. Isurian. A thief has stolen 14 of my earth gems. Oh, man. Alright. Throne of Gaia is no longer going to cause us trouble, but let's see if they manage to conquer Erd. I'm guessing no. I'm hoping no. Oh, my God. They might do it. They might do it, guys. But they're not going to. Holy moly. Alright, cool. And Pythium has been breached. Alright, well, 45 minutes, folks, and what a battle. What an event. What is this, by the way? The Throne of Knowledge. So yeah, it is the level 2 throne. So we're still going to need one more throne to win this thing. But holy crap. That was amazing. Mariam, where are you? Mariam? You are... Okay. You're not a hero yet. Mariam, the killer of gods. Done. Mariam, the killer of gods. That is... Congratulations. That is pretty amazing. Good for you. What do we get here? Windswept Catacomb, Air and Death, Death, and Death. Alright. Cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've gone super long. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just take this whole army and we'll move them over and try to take on this one too. I mean, the Springhawks are a giant pain in the butt, but we have Yikali, so he might be able to quickly get a spell off that protects all of our people from... what's that thing? Lightning. You know, that thing that shocks you. Ben Franklin, right. And so that's an option, because it looks like TNG is coming to party with 530 troops. Holy God. So, alright, wow. Mariam, God Killer. The Throne of Knowledge belongs to Ursula. Thank you so much for watching. Go out, do great things. I'm Marcus Aurelius. You're the audience. This is Dominions 5. Have a good one.